But the way that we talk about spleen today, of course, as we have since Shakespeare's time, is all to do with irritability and anger. So I started making a list of all the things that I get angry about, or at least the things I should be angry about and the things I actually get angry about on a daily basis, because, you know, they're not always the same thing, are they? This poem's called Deep Spleen Vents, aka First World Problems. The Bullingdon bullies smash our economy's china, saying we're all in this together. It's a great one-liner, cutting off our nurses like they undercut the miners, then defend their right to legislate on women's vaginas. When the youth take to the street, make it shake to their beat. We're shown they only care about the trainers on their feet. They're just council housed and violent. The press likes to preach, providing education on what acronyms can teach. Some Christians moralize about moral decay, purged by purity of marriage. Oh no, sorry, you're gay. It's a perversion. God's word gives our authority sway, but when children get molested, we don't bother to say. Then some troll makes a shit film defaming the prophet, provoking fundamentalists to start aiming rockets so the West can step in like John Wayne and stop it. Wash the blood off the gun money, avoid stained pockets, but you won't see that shot because the frame's being trimmed by those keen to see Western blame being binned, afraid the light shining on their name will be dimmed. You stay afloat by following the prevailing wind, a trading wind blowing up accounts of the powerful. Tycoons, typhoons cover tracks of the accountable, dismantle defences that stop them being bountiful, and decide for themselves which taxes are allowable. And there's all this stuff going on, you know, all this like shit to be angry about in the world. I find that I only like properly lose it when, I don't know, I get cut up on my bike by a driver reading tweets, already late because though they were right there, I couldn't see my keys. And I'm tired because last night my much needed sleep got interrupted by a bunch of drunk dickheads in the street. I grab a coffee at the station, £2, tastes like styrofoam. On the train there's a woman on her phone in the fucking quiet zone with a ringtone that sounds like it was made with a kid's xylophone. And when I get off on my stop, I notice my back tyre's blown, so I chuck my bike in a taxi. Driver's nice but likes speaking and doesn't know the way, so makes me twice as late for my meeting in an office that's freezing because they forgot to pay the heating. Listening for hours to a guy whose favourite sound is his own bleating. Deleting the day, night finds me taking a drink, surrounded by guys who can lead to beer but can't make think, with a doorman who acts like he's fucking Darwin's missing link, and makes me take my hat off every time I come in from a quick six. So I get home and like an addict I check my email. There's one from this oxygen thief called Bex Teasdale, pedantic manner but grammatically wrong on details, like she learned to speak English in her last job in retail. So I click onto Facebook, yeah, that's bound to be a sedative. Some politicians stated different types of rape are relative. Behind my screen I get all brave and argumentative in a row with a stranger about the use of a double negative. Tiny explosions, minute eruptions, they seem so pathetic, don't they? But maybe they do serve a function, easing the pressure built up at greater depths by things unfathomable to our deep spleen vents. But anger's a resource, not something to waste. Many a fight's been fought and won through the channeling of rage, but there are those who like us to forget that, focus on trivia, ignore the rising tide, concentrate on grains of silica. We're only a heartbeat away from the click of death's rattle, so we have to make sure we only pick the best battles. I'm only a heartbeat away from the click of death's rattle, so I have to make sure I only pick the best battles. The best battles. The best battles.